Hi, my name is Makoto Pumudi from Married at First Sight Season 2. Hi guys, this is Portia.
Hi, Ubongane Kaluvalo, aka Husband Your Country.
Hi everyone, my name is Bale Sampaki, the well-seasoned Sutuhan.
Yo, this is Nkululeko, Pastor Breezy. Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
Can we talk? Is
Is
this
it
space
safe?
safe?
Is it really safe?
Oh, you know where the danger is. You know where the danger is in our.
Okay, guys, I'm sitting talk. Is this space safe? I am sitting here with our very own Pastor Breezy.
Hallelujah.
So, can we talk? Is the space safe?
It is safe.
Okay, let's get into it. So, listen, you like I think when the season started, a lot of us thought that you would be, especially me. I thought I was gonna doom you weekly, but things quickly flipped. You know, like
isithunzi ngiyaxolisa ukukhala phambi kwenu mphakathi lento ingihlukumezile.
how was your experience on Married at First Sight?
As you're saying, I think it's maybe because of the look. I have that F-boy thing.
Yeah.
So I don't really blame you.
Yeah.
Okay, makazilungiselela by defending herself and saying it before iphume. Yaqonda okay, so ngulogelo but alright.
But the experience for me, man, it was honestly sweet and sour. I came in with a whole lot of positivity. I'm finding my wife, plus with the prayers and everything. But 2 to 3 hours in, I was like, what the heck is going on here?
What the heck?
Because I thought Bella, the experts are going to give me exactly the person I described. But as days went on, I was like, this is the total opposite. So as I'm saying, it was sweet, but mostly sour.
What did the experts give you that wasn't on your list?
So what I asked for, right? I asked for a humble person, a person who's God-fearing. And I did state that they might not be as strong as I am in their faith.
Yeah.
They can be new in the faith. I did tell them that my deal breaker is someone who's opposite my faith, because it's not going to work at all. And they gave me the opposite, because as you've seen, Umakoto is loud, she's rude.
Hey, bullets. Bullets.
Listen, I know he doesn't need an advocate, but let me play devil's advocate for a second, right?
True.
You just met this person, you right off the altar, now you're in the room, right? Like first thing it seemed like as a viewer, right? Like watching it, it was like, okay, now you're sort of saying you wanted to like mold into like a different type of person, or like you need to be more humble, you need to be this, you need to be that. Do you feel like maybe there's a way that that conversation could have been navigated a little bit differently to avoid that reaction that she had?
Okay, so this is the thing. As I'm explaining that, put yourself in my shoes. You came to a show, you trust these experts. You have continuously told them your type. You've continuously mentioned humble, what. So when you meet that person, in your mind, they gave me the person I asked for.
Yeah.
And I don't want to necessarily say that I'm imposing, because if you could hear the conversation we had, I said, are you willing? So it was a matter of, are you willing to do these things? It was not enforcing it.
Says, I'm talking as your brother. Auna choice. Homorata loyantwe. Korobela ya bereka wena.
But look, I mean, I think we definitely saw like a lot of tumultuous moments between the both of you.
True.
Were they happy moments?
Yes. And I'm so sad that the happy moments were not shown. There were so many great moments, my brother. I can even literally count them.
Yeah.
Right? But I did not show them. I don't know why they took the narrative as this dramatic experience.
Any big takeaways for you after this whole experience?
Man, I am not gonna lie to you. I don't know who I was telling, right? Uguti, I came with my own ideology of marriage, right? And I was telling them this, Uguti, it's so different in seeing something and being in something. So what this taught me, it taught me that whatever you see outside for marriage is not necessarily that these people are happy.
Saying is moral of the story, don't count your chickens before they hatch, cause what you gonna do when you just have a yolk and no chicken? You're gonna crack it, fry it, eat it, then what? Repercussion what? How many chickens? Zero.
And it made me realize that it is very important to have a foundation when you start marriage, because it becomes shaky because you're not standing on the same foundation. You're not
Yeah.
standing on the same rock.
Mm.
So it made me a better person in character, in how I reciprocate energy, in patience. As much as people were like, yo, this guy's so calm, he's so patient, it was hard for me. But that's where the discipline came from, whereby I wanted to say, I wanted to rage, but I couldn't because I understand the feelings and what she was going through. So I was like, rather than putting myself first, let me allow her and let's, maybe discover or find the ways of healing her so that we can move on to the next.
Makoto made this comment about you, about how you, because you speak very well, right?
Thank you.
And then you get into the space where, in your eloquence, in your articulation, I was like, hey, Pastor, please, when are you opening your church? Like, we're ready. When are you opening the church?
On your marks, get set. We are ready.
Thing, I'm not a pastor. Why are people calling me Pastor Breezy?
You said people busy Chris Brown.
As in, I legit look like Chris Brown. And
Yeah.
I look Chris Brown, no man. When I look Chris Brown, this is me.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, when he started.
When he was cramping.
Yeah, he's a and I used to be also in a dance crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it came from, because I used to be a dancer at school.
Okay.
And then they looked at me, Chris Brown.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it stuck.
The Nkululeko that I'm sitting with right now is much happier where he is.
Man, I think you can sense it.
Like your smile says it
Yes,
all. Amazing up me on.
I'm saying, and I say this without any fear of contradiction, we are cruising nicely.
No, listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the reunion. Good luck. Good luck. There's no doom today.
So after the reunion, are you gonna apologize?
To who, for what?
Yeah.
What apology for what? Apology for what?
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us. The space is always safe.